Last 2 months are described as terrifying for a Houston woman who we're told is being detained in Dubai.
Fox 26's Domely Keith joining us live near downtown Houston with why she's being held. Domely.
Well, the crime she's charged with may surprise you, and Dubai is increasingly becoming a vacation spot for a number of Houston women. One who's there right now, according to her social media page, is trying to get back to the Bayou City, but according to her mom, her passport has been confiscated because she was charged with screaming in public.
It also could result in prison time. So it's very scary.
The trip turned terrifying for Tiara Young Allen when her mom says she was a passenger in a friend's rental car and they got into an accident there in Dubai. Tina Baxter says when her daughter went to the company to retrieve her ID, credit card, and other items left in the rental, Baxter says it did not go well.
She found out that she could only receive those items if she paid an undisclosed amount of money. She dealt with a very aggressive individual, a young man there who was screaming at her.
Baxter says her 29-year-old daughter ultimately yelled back at the rental car agent, she says resulting in her being charged for screaming there in Dubai.
And so she is in jail for one reason and one reason alone. She raised her voice. In that country, a female is not even allowed to raise her voice. If she raises her voice, it's punishable by jail time.
It's been very emotional. There are some days I stay up all night crying.
They have a strict law system that is really based on theocracy.
This website warns, quote, laws and customs are very different, so be aware of your actions to ensure they don't offend while in United Arab Emirates. Now, after Baxter says her daughter was with screaming in Dubai, her passport has been taken, and the American social media influencer who works as a truck driver can't leave the UAE, according to her mom. And her mom says she's been placed under a travel ban pending the outcome of the investigation.
It's very frightening. The longer she's been there, the more reality has started to kick in.
In our opinion, she did not commit a crime. Don't punish women for doing the same thing a man can do in Dubai. It's not fair and it's not right.
Now, the 29-year-old does now have an attorney there in Dubai, and her mom says she's told that she could face jail time because there is surveillance video of her screaming. Now, we have reached out to the U.S. and the UAE embassies. Will government officials step in and give her assistance? I'm still awaiting responses. Reporting live near downtown Houston, I'm Domely Keith, Fox 26 News.
So what makes you think you can go to another country, such as Dubai, and do what you do in your country? Women are the most liberated, as far as the United States go. Women are the most liberated now than they have ever been, which they can do. They feel that they can do what they want to do, no matter where they're at. But newsflash, boo. What you can do here in the United States of America, you cannot do there. And quite frankly, yelling at someone is just a sign of total disrespect. And that's crazy in Dubai, is that respect is a part of the law. Isn't that amazing? You have to respect someone or you can go to jail. That is fantastic. That is awesome. So while you're living your life here in the United States, you can go here, you can do that, you can scream and you can do this, you can buck up to a man and you can do this, you can do that. You go up to Dubai, which is a fantastic place as far as tourism goes. And I agree with a lot of their laws. Some of their laws go too far, obviously, to me, because I'm living in the United States and we can do whatever the fuck we want to do over here. And there's consequences. But understand that. And then her lawyer talking about It's not fair. The world is not fair. The world is not fair. It's even here in the United States. There are different laws. You can go from state to state and you can do certain things in this state that you can't do in another state. So, Mr. Quanell X or whatever your name is, get out of here with that with your fat ass face. So, I mean, it is what it is. I think, unfortunately, I think that they're probably going to make an example out of this young lady. She's probably going to have to do some jail time. Hopefully it's not too long. And maybe she won't carry the victim attitude and understand that, well, I just can't go off on people. Which is what it sounds like happened to me, because her job is in a very masculine field. And obviously I think her being in a job that's in the masculine field, some of that masculinity carries, onto her to make her think she's equal to a man. So she see a man do certain things, so she automatically thinks she can do certain things. No. That's not the way it happened.